Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 15 of God of War Ragnarok. That's right, that's the game that we're playing. I believe at the end of the last episode, we did turn in all of our parasite portal monsters that we had been collecting. I think we have about 3 of 6, so I think that we're ready to go on in here.
You're back. How did it go?
The beast should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything, is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No.
You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask, see if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone, I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus. We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready. Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
Atreus is asking a lot of Sindri, like a lot. When we saw him, he was all like bandaged up, like he'd had a concussion, and it's a miracle he wasn't hurt more. Bears are really, really strong.
Our axe for you. Can't stand to see it looking like that. Yeah?
Okay, we're definitely upgrading the axe, which apparently goes up to 7. I thought it went up to 6 at the most, but here we go.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
We might take a quick look at other grips and so forth. Let's do that in a moment. Blades of Chaos we cannot do. I kind of thought that we had a Chaos Flame. And the Draupnir Spear we also cannot do. However, let's take a look to see, like, let's go down the list. Axe is probably my most used just based on damage caused, so let's just take a quick look. I'm currently using the Grip of the Flawless Alchemist.
Brother,
Strength...
before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
Well, that's a really good question, Sindri, with the answer being I don't think so. I kind of feel like we did all of that. But, so, here's what we're using right now. Strength, Vitality, and Luck. This would be more strength, and then we're dropping everything to take some runic and cooldown. I don't hate runic or cooldown, but man, luck is pretty good, isn't it? And then this is that, and then we can craft that, and then do some upgrades to this other stuff, which, I mean, I've got plenty of stonewood and hack silver, but I don't know that I would use any of that. And then we get down into stuff that's really low end, so I think we just skip on this. Can we do anything cool with our pommels? No. Again, we need some more petrified bone. I would grab those. Okay, but hold on. So this is strength and vitality. If we drop some strength, we'd get a bunch of runic and cooldown. Again, I kind of like what I've got, especially with the increased damage and burn. The bonus here is only when your immolation skill gauge is fully charged, and yeah, that's happened a handful of times. I bet you could count them. I think we're probably good there, and then we'll definitely want to take a quick look here. So this Hind of Attuned Elements is what we've got so far, and I can upgrade it. This is Defense and Runic, and the only reason I wouldn't want to do that is if I want to switch to something, for example, that's already... Right, we don't have any Divine Ashes and no reason to think that I'm going to get any. What if I wanted to... like, trade in for... This is defense and runic. This is more defense, no runic. I'm going to stick with what we've got, but I'm also not sure if I want to spend my petrified bone. I kind of wanted to upgrade one of the other weapons. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose not to get this until I have more petrified bone.
Need something special?
And I think that we do need a new resurrection stone. So far, I think we were using superior. This would revives with full rage and a small amount of health. No, I think I want a large amount of health. We're going to grab that one. And we can't... Yeah, we can't get any more stuff. Okay.
You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear.
Nudged, more like it.
I don't know. I'm not going to make fun of him. He got mauled by a bear. He really did. I don't think a bear can nudge you. Wow, 5 hack silver is what I dropped. Oh, we'll do some skills. I didn't think to look at that, but we'll go over here. Skills. Oh, right, because we just did the axe. So, Frost Awaken 3, while we're calling the axe to quickly activate Frost Awaken. I love the sound of that. And then over here, we've got Extend Pride of the Frost with additional slams by pressing R2 and R2. And that is a heavy attack finisher. Oh, how many times have I ever done this? But we'll give it a shot. Like, I want to have this as an option for sure. And then I want to say that there's probably nothing else that I'm going to spend XP on here. However, I'm also not going to save the XP. Oh, Atreus, look at how much XP he has. So, let's take bow shots, deal more damage occasionally. And we got this over here. Grabbing an enemy, a square will occasionally appear above his head. That sort of on-screen button prompt I feel like I can do. Elemental explosions from sigil arrows have a follow-up explosion. And then this would be his master stroke, an additional runic arrow. I'd love to have it. We're not there yet.
Hey, wait. We're with you.
I wonder if I could have talked to Atreus in his room before we left. Let's check the door to see if there's anything cool to do here. Vanaheim is where we're headed. Eyes of Odin. We didn't really get a lot of ravens, and usually it lets us know when we have enough to get a prize or whatever. And we can't go to those places. All right, let's head to Vanaheim. She almost certainly went to Freyr's camp. Oh, well, no, she definitely did, because that's where it's showing. So this is the closest place. Do we have reason to go any other place? What's this? That one appears to have a marker on it. Oh, but then again, so does this. Okay. So we'll just go to River Delta, or Freyr's camp.
We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
Actually, probably yes.
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
Oh yeah, Atreus, do you know how to get through this up here?
Freyr's camp, then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered, and there is much I owe her.
I want to try going around to the back end of that. You can see that there's a chest back there. There's no way to it from this side that has been observed, so I just want to see if there's any possible way on the other side. This area, all of Vanaheim is loaded with things that you can see, but are completely unclear to me on how you would ever reach. Like, is that those orange sparks, I don't know if those are a thing.
I'm sure it's fine to check in on Freya later.
No, none of these are beaches where we can pull up, and I don't want to bother the monkeys. Okay, we'll just go back then. Okay, sorry, Atreus. It's trying to get turned around. In terms of treasures in the water, like the barrels and stuff, as far as I know, we've gotten all of those. Again, they might restock after a while. But yeah, just back there, you can see what definitely looks like a thing. There's no way to break through it here. It actually looks like it's like vines or something that you would cut or burn away, but just very little idea on how to interact with that. All right, we'll continue on into the camp. Oh, hold on. I didn't look at all of our windpipes. By the way, Ronan in chat is saying that sleeping is for the weak. In that case, I'm very, very, very strong. The strongest person I know. Everybody else, they're getting a truly weakening amount of sleep while I'm over here being like, help. Okay, now, what this might be, I don't know. But I can't even swing at it with my shield. Oh, Divine Ashes. So I thought Divine Ashes would only ever come from Crucible challenges. Yeah, I can't even draw a weapon here if those items were accessible. I think it's because we're, like, technically inside Freyr's camp.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Kratos. Atreus. A welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's poor.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form. We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
I'm gonna have to look up this man's voice afterwards. He is... I can almost place him. He's very, very familiar. Anyway, when we first met Freya as the Witch of the Woods, we had wounded her magical boar. Yeah, she was mad about it too. I remember, you did what? What is your problem? And helped her to heal him. Now we've met him restored to his human form, a trusted counselor to Freya and Freyr. He appears to hold no grudge against Atreus and I, but his rivalry with Mimir seems long and bitter.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, he'd be a fellow giant.
Very well.
You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck.
Wait, sorry, sir, which path? This one? Or the one that I just opened? Because I'm gonna go get this chest real quick.
And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiving me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. If the old swine still carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, huh?
Okay, okay. Point taken.
So that is definitely the way down that other path. I just wanted to take a quick look down here, just in case anything like really leaps out as like another place that we could have done a speary thing. No. Okay. Right, I looked at that specifically and it was like, I need to cut that before I come down here. Kratos should probably let Atreus know about that. Like, by the way, there's going to be these bulbs that sort of puff up, and if they explode, they're lethal, so keep your eyes up. I mean, sure. Just go spelunking into that dark hole. Be fine.
Welcome, brother.
Look out!
Oh.
That witch is trying to make war!
Oh, shit!
There! That did it!
Okay, well, that's great news, Atreus. We gotta stop this.
Keep dodging! How about arrows?
Crap.
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it.
I was about to say, thickness in the air to Atreus, having grown up in Midgard, where at best it was like early spring. This is a throwable, right? This is like what I should have used in the combat. Yeah, that would have been great if I'd come over here to do it. Anyway, he's probably not very accustomed to humid air. Oh, thank God. That was a full health, which means that whatever happens from this point forward, like when I get killed, will fully be on me.
The Noken's making these things stronger!
Okay, I don't know if that killed it or if it's just on vacation now. Because, yeah, these guys are still having protection.
Incoming!
Oh, shit. No, I really want to kill this guy, though. Did he die or just leave? Sorry, was he just... It looked like he was just laying down a trail of puke, which I have to say is something that I've seen one of our cats do at one point. It was distressing.
Hey, now you are. We're here. Stay alert.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knocking, perhaps.
Doubtful.
I will now not share stories of cats being surprisingly and almost unimaginably sick. But yeah, I feel like I've seen one of our animals do exactly what that lion was doing. Okay. There's definitely a chest up over here. Here's what I hope this is leading to. I probably could have just gone there, but that right there. Well, that just feels like that's over there. I want that chest.
Going for more loot, huh? I saw a forge back at Freyr's camp. Has Brock been helping them out this whole time?
Ah, you haven't met Lunda yet.
Who's Lunda?
An old contemporary of the Hulder brothers. She serves as Freyr's blacksmith, keeping his team armed and outfitted.
Whoa, another legendary blacksmith? I bet she has some good stories.
Take caution, Atreus.
What? Why?
She is quite... friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
I also thought that she had a thing going on with Brock, but maybe she's just, you know, very outgoing and flirty all the time. And that's fine. You know, that's between her and Brock. But I wouldn't have thought that she was going to be... I didn't feel like she was coming on to Kratos at any point. Maybe I overlooked that.
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
He's a light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale, but I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay.
near your barricades.
Aye, not a good sign. They've pushed farther into the jungle since our last visit.
Now I know who we're after. I didn't recognize them by name, but the light elf and dark elf couple. Sorry, Atreus. Oh, that's why his hair is so short on the sides. Okay, if I remember correctly, and I probably don't, we have Atreus fire a runic arrow. Oh.
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Hold on, I need some space to hit this thing, and I don't want to get hit by some weird counterattack that it's doing.
Yeah! Stay quiet!
Okay, did we happen to drop any health through any of that? Like, at all? That was a very, very defensive fight for me. That was just cowering behind the shield until I felt like I could take a swipe on this guy, because even an incidental hit was going to make me dead. Asgardian Ingot. I feel like we haven't recently gotten any more petrified bones or whatever. Okay, that really feels like the way. This is going to be a little bit of an exploration, I think. Yeah. The Aesir promise. You were shown kindness, you were shown patience, you were shown mercy. Peace was sought, peace was offered, peace was rejected. And now you must live with the alternative. You have called us many things. You have hissed the word Aesir as a slur, spat in our paths, ignored our edicts. That ends today. Look at the ruins before you and understand the truth. This was your doing, not ours. Oh boy. So there's one thing that I do definitely want to change. I want to change his rage skill, because the trouble with the current rage skill is it doesn't give back hardly any health. And we might spend it on this. Valor, moderate chunk of health, increases the amount of health healed. Sure, let's switch to Valor, because I really need that health right now. Yeah. And probably should have done that in combat, because it does cause like a little stun in the area. Okay.
Switching!
Okay. I don't know why that guy decided to spend so much time just standing there, but I support his right to do so.
Ragnarok begins when Skoll and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's got to be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah, or that, I guess.
Okay, so we've got the middle P, the F, and the C. And this is none of those. So, just because F is the first thing that comes up, I just want to see what else is out there. Right, alright, that's fine. Okay, so now we know that we're looking for 2 more turnstiles. We've not yet seen any ones where these are mixed around with different types. Yep, so let's see if... This one looks kind of overgrown, doesn't it? I don't think that we can turn this one. Right, we need to burn it. Is this too far away? That's a terrible angle to find out. Okay, so we need to use the runic arrows. But now how do I hit it? Hold on. There we go. Okay, so that's middle D. So now we've got 2 of them, and now we just need the C. Now, this little space out here, yeah, there was a werewolf, but surely this is going to lead to the 3rd one. Oh, and look, there's a raven.
Glad we're sending those ravens back to Niflheim.
Oh, it is in fact right there. Hey, we got it. That is... So now we know that there's at least 2 more, because that's exactly 1/2 of a whole thing. So it's reasonable to assume that there's a way to get, like, that up to a complete bar.
I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skoll and Hati, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Oh my god.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
I looked everywhere in this environment except at the 2 enormous wolves. I was looking out here. I was looking down the cave. Like, this music seems like there's something very, very impressive happening.
The Einherjar played a part according to Skoll and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We will try there first.
So besides Hildisvini and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Birger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice.
He doesn't want to kill us yet. Let's give him another 30 minutes. Sure, he'll think of a reason. So, yeah, apparently the greatest boss in the entire game is back. I also called it like a plant boss at one point. No, it's just a poison tree. In other words, I don't think it's that it is a plant at all. Okay, this is safe for us. Atreus, come be out of the poison.
Ain't go ahead.
I'm ready.
Ne en gere satt för en mer. Alfa det get mitt.
Shield strike!
I was trying to get into a defensible position.
So besides Hildisvini and the elves, who else is part of Freyr?
Not much army, really. Although Beerger was a soldier,
right,
once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice.
I honestly think Atreus will be fine. I'd like to move forward so we're not going to worry too much about exactly where he is.
I'm ready.
Ne en gere satt. Alfa
Use the shield strike! Behind you!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Got him!
Really like to do that without taking so much damage. We're good here? Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
Did you see that? I didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct. Fitting.
Verdant. The Vanir acknowledge the abundance of their realm, but the need to write it down is redundant. The beauty of Vanaheim speaks for itself. Really, we just jumped down. That sort of looks like one of those things you would tie the spear to, but I guess not.
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
I do feel, and I could be wrong, but I feel like we're kind of past Dwarven steel as a common, or as an uncommon crafting material that I'm looking for, but there might be other upgrades that I'll be happy to have it for.
This wall, when I bring it down, strike.
Yep.
Okay, Kratos kind of got me all hyped up.
Empty.
Where'd they all go? Wait, there's the moon. Box? Down there. It's gotta be it.
That? Probably.
This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
Atreus, I think what you mean to say is, this is definitely not, oops, an ambush. Yep.
Called it.
So our guards are completely down. I sure hope no one comes out to get us.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
No! I rolled directly into it! So I cannot be here. I cannot be here. And also I can't control the camera to get out.
Left side, incoming.
Okay, we gotta stop the ranged attacks as well.
Last enemy.
Oh!
Sure. Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon.
Kratos said last enemy, and I looked over here to see if there was any health to pick up and saw that there was some, and the very next thing that I knew, last enemy was like directly behind Kratos. Okay. I was busy trying to collect like all of the pickups before the ambush. Now it's even more important that we get anything that they might have dropped, particularly of the green variety. That's how we came down. And I won't take up the... Sorry, I won't say no to the hack silver kind as well, but...
Ready to put the moon back where it belongs?
Yeah,
Okay.
super ready.
Yeah, that is a weird thing to say.
Okay. Wherever that chain was, which I think is up here.
Hey! Hurry! She's getting away! Come on! A double ambush? Okay. See that coming?
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Okay, hopefully this Bifrost relaxes on its own.
She's gone again. Hurry, we gotta get across.
Oh, hold on. I bet we have to go over here and then throw in, because you got to do it at like a perpendicular angle.
There. She's going up the waterfall.
Okay, that went well. All right, so up the waterfall.
Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
I don't know. Multiple ambushes don't sound dumb at all.
You know, what we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skoll and Hati Shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes, I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? If everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar Shrine?
Remember our agreement. Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help.
What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad!
Lightning! It's coming!
Ow, okay.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
I feel like she's going into spaces that... Ow! God damn! Please go, Kratos. You guys have no idea how much circle I was pressing and not getting out of that stun.
Whoa! What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad!
Trying to grab you!
No, I can't get that yet.
Behind you! Got that one, brother.
And it's gonna succeed every goddamn time. How do you like it? I didn't get the sense that guy was gonna be that tough if I could only not have, like, his handler right on my ass every time. But I will confess, she just started doing like this weird backpedaling thing where she was just like backing away from Kratos, and I don't know if that was a bug or what, but that's what made her easy to do.
Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Okay, let's see if... I really would have liked to have parried that Wyvern's grab attack at least once. Probably because I bet you it had a really cool animation, but I was very bad at judging its distance, its speed, and what the proper timing for that was going to be.
We can return to the den through here. They will pursue. Keep your guard up.
I don't know where I stand on
Father,
rage.
How are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Ow! Too far away. I did go to do his like square attack and failed. Okay, just let me see if there was anything cool up here. Not so far.
But what if, by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok? Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
Also, Atreus, for somebody who's suddenly so busy, so interested in bucking prophecy, you were the one who went to Asgard. There's Vanaheim, Helheim,
does make some good
Svartalheim.
points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
And then Asgard, which is like the outlier in my head. So it always takes me a second to remember that it's not Asheim.
Here goes nothing. Just like inside their shrine. If I do this...
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Elsa!
Good choice, lad.
have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them. Remember that altar we saw when we first got here? I think that's where we're supposed to use it.
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence, they just gave us the keys of dusk till dawn. Not bad for a day's work.
We should head back to Hildesfini and tell him about all this. Yeah?
Yes. Back to the camp.
Is that a sound? Oh. Well, I think I'm full on health now. Yeah, we're good. For now. Oh no, that's a bad thing. I feel like that plant came back to life.
Very egros. Liking it less now.
Okay, we'll leave that green just in case we need it later, but that actually went super well for us. And I don't need anything over here, right? No, we already got that chest.
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast. Not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
Well, all these Einherjar we've been fighting, they've already died in battle once. We kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly die.
Should it come to war, we'd do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said?
It will not come to that.
We've done two of these guys before. Doesn't mean we can do them now.
Shield up!
Dodge. Don't know how that missed. Okay. No, why? Why did I choose right then? That was such a terrible decision. could really use some of that health. Wait.
Shield up!
Oh, circle! Square!
Whew. Guess they like the Egros.
Oh, we can upgrade the blades again. Hold on, let me clear out the things that are not pick-upable. Heavy runic attack, hurled drop near to the sky, raining down multiplying spears. We don't have any heavy attack for that yet. Let's go to spear and heavy and artillery of the ancients. And I might even do an upgrade for it. No, hold on. Let's save our XP because we're going to want to upgrade. We want to get more skills for the blades when it's time. Then we'll do an upgrade.
Up here.
Hold on. Let me just take a quick look around. Yeah. From up here, he says. Over here? Oh, no, we do this.
So, we report back to Hildisvini. Then what?
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Okay, but Odin's not going to stop searching for masterpieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father.
Atreus is so reluctant as he says that, but Atreus, when has your father... Okay, that's not fair to say. I was going to say, when has your father been proven wrong? But he was wrong. He has been wrong in the past, and Atreus' instincts have been correct. It's not as simple as always listen to your dad. But also, Atreus, listen to your dad on this one.
Do all the plants here want to kill us?
No, no. Only the carnivorous ones.
Maybe I'm just, like, in a mood on this right now, but the whole idea of, like, shortcuts to knowledge, it's just reminding me of, you know, the conversations that people are having these days about AI. By the way, I didn't know until this episode that you could pop those when they were still, you know, before they were engorged or whatever. I always thought you had to wait for them to be up. Ronan is saying that Kratos makes a lot of mistakes. In a lot of ways, Kratos makes nothing but mistakes, but that's what makes him an expert on not making mistakes. He's done it all. He's done all of the bad things that you can do in one life. He knows what he's talking about when he says, don't take shortcuts, don't let your rage consume you. You know, he can point at many points of his own life, but it's a very important, like, note that you've made there, which is that also it's easy to see how Atreus would be like, yeah, my father doesn't know everything. Yeah, because he's not so much the role model as rather the example to learn what not to do.
Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a Blothunder. Hounds prized for their pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Kratos, Atreus. That eclipse was your doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
The fuse is but 30 heartbeats. That's enough. Once you see the signal, count it down.
Okay, I would like to know a lot about these explosives.
I can stoke the fires of those chain blades for you.
Can't believe we missed this.
Wow! Sorry, that's a big-ass thing to miss. There's a couple things. I want to repair the amulet.
Now?
And I want to upgrade the chain blades.
Hot blades coming up.
Let's do the amulet, and that's under armor.
Ready when you are.
Wait, did I... What? Did I not... What did I just get? Was it an... I thought we got... It doesn't matter what I thought. It's not here. Maybe we got an enchantment to put into there. And then this is showing me a whole bunch of stuff that I don't really want to do right now. Unless I do. I mean, I don't know. Can I upgrade this? No. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of... Oh, this I could do. Oh, right, but I was sort of thinking that I wanted to get another petrified bone. Nothing that I did there got petrified bone, so we're just going to wait on that. And then our shield, we've got that, and our Rond of Restoration is still in need of some luminous alloys.
You make up your mind.
Okay, let's see if there's anything cool in here. Well, but I don't know that there's anything I'd want to get just yet. Because I can't do the perks. It would really just be the stat bonuses.
Wait, feels like there was something else.
Oh, hi. Hey, your little one. Well, he's a cutie pie.
Should have seen him a couple winters ago. Ain't even at eye level no more.
Oh, you hush. Ain't nothing wrong with a growing boy. Y'all change the ding-dang time of day? Okay, well, that's impressive.
When he said I feel like there was something more, I really don't feel like I'm missing anything. There's things that I can do and nothing that I want to do, not without some petrified bone. Alright, let's spend some of our XP, particularly on the blades. And actually it looks like there's... Wait, can I do this? No, it does already have a thing in it. Okay, no, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing an opportunity to slot something. Fiery hazard created by fully charged Scorched Earth has increased damage and size. Absolutely. Now we'll do some upgrades to the thing for the Draupnir Spear. Which is... No, it... Whoops, sorry. We go here. Runic Summon is fine. Right, she doesn't have any XP right now. But I wanted to go to... Hold on. This. Heavy Runic Attack. And that's what I wanted to upgrade. Yeah, it's the only one that we have. It looks pretty cool. I will spend some XP on it right now. Okay, if there's something else I'm meant to do here, I don't know what it would be.
The wolves gave us a scepter. They will answer, should we call on them.
Good. There's a shortcut to Njord's temple we can use in daylight.
The Einherjar are holding Freyr in your father's own temple.
It's been empty for as long as I can remember. There's a celestial altar across the river. According to Big Veer, the altars were once used to signal the wolves, and now we have just the scepter to do it.
What is your plan?
When we reach the temple, I'll fire off the beacon. A signal for Bela and Birgir to set off their distraction.
The Dark Elf Hive.
Nice to not be on the receiving end of it for once.
With their attention drawn elsewhere, you and I can assault the main force from behind.
While Atreus and Hildisvini slip in to rescue your brother in the confusion.
Yes. Once we see their beacon, we'll regroup by the river and escape on Freyr's boat.
Good, that's the way.
Oh, crap. No! 30 to 40 circles will get you out of that stun. Okay, did we get them all? No. Okay, hold the hell on. Is this a thing?
The wisp! It's creating more!
Okay. There's a whole thing over here, including that. Is that a thing? That seems kind of conspicuous, but let's move on.
Being held in a prison to the north. Follow Freya, brother.
Okay. I guess she considers rescuing family more important than wandering aimlessly. Oh, this one was completely gettable. We've learned something more about whites. Killing white splits it up into wisps. Got it. Some explosive lightning attacks can be interrupted. Others can be parried. Stay alert and note the difference. Parrying lightning projectiles is a good approach for creating openings for counterattack. Oh, I bet it is. Like, thank you for the advice, game. Also, if you tie a bell around the neck of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, you'll hear it coming more easily. Not helpful advice. Hello to Maynor. Maynor, I hope that you're doing well.
Watch your right.
I don't know how to get up to them. Oh, I tried. Doesn't matter what I tried. What matters is what happens next. He's immune. I can't hurt this guy. I need to get to his shield.
Behind you! Go!
Nothing good can come of this noise.
Arrgh.
Your plan?
I take it you have notes.
This is a trap.
I know, and I don't care. I'm getting my brother back. You're under no obligation to help me.
I know.
Over! Left leg!
Nope, can't do this fight.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Finally! Behind you! Look out!
I desperately need to heal and can't do it here. There's too many dudes. Okay, now we're back in the fight, such as it is. Hold on, let me just get back up here.
Changing arrow! Bifrost! Behind you!
Nope!
Right!
Trouble is I don't know where the next person is.
This is the last.
Oh, I hope so, Kratos.
They've rallied more soldiers since our last visit.
Our disadvantages are many.
Hold on. Just going through my things that I want to do in order. There we go. Turns out there was a lot of health I could have been picking up all throughout that. I was a little bit worried with the number, busy with the number of explosions that were all over the screen the entire time. Okay, otherwise, we feel pretty good about this. All right, let's move on. And, sorry, just to double check, I know that we just came from up here. I just wanted to make sure nothing new. Okay. Now, I do feel like we can
Must stop that
fail to hit that guy. No, it doesn't stun him. I thought that maybe... Fuck. There we go. Just trying to do it under pressure. So how do we get to his other friend? Oh, Where's the other one? Okay, much better.
Try dragging the scepter across the bell a few times. Come on, we're making good time.
Okay. Freya says that we just did something valuable to our cause. I'm gonna trust her on that. I'll also follow her on that. She's over here. Was this, like, Freya, I genuinely don't know. Was this not here before? I guess not.
Our actions in this realm follow the prophecy of the giants. Atreus believes Ragnarok is inevitable.
The Norns were quite clear on the nature of prophecy. They told us the sum of our choices were predictable. But we have changed, haven't we?
Perhaps.
I think that what Kratos said to Atreus was really important, which is, in essence, you have to do what's the right thing to do. He didn't quite put it that way, but that was the theme of what he had to say.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Oh, I didn't see the second one. Or that one.
Behind you! Look out!
The Norn said you'd kill Heimdall, but you chose not to walk that path. Back when we first met, I doubt you'd have done the same.
And you? Do you still seek Ragnarok?
Odin has much to answer for. If Groa's prophecy is correct, perhaps my realm can finally know peace. Perhaps I can know peace.
Forgive me for being a head on a belt, but haven't we all just established how prophecy is pure havers?
Gods, Mimir.
What?
The most annoying man alive.
Maynard is saying that some of the paths are blocked at night. Yeah, I borderline wanted to go back to make it night again to see like what specifically was changing, but I will take on faith that it needs to be daytime for us to have traversed that particular route path. Also, in my head, a scepter would be 3 times longer than the thing that he's interacting with, and usually made of like metal, if not metal, like I don't have a problem with like a wooden scepter or something like that, but sort of like ornately carved or something. The thing that he's holding, I'm not sure what I would call it. Probably like a maraca, except I'm sure that it doesn't make music when you just sort of shake it on its own. And don't get me wrong, I'm not gatekeeping scepters. I'm just saying that like the item that he's interacting with doesn't immediately say to me, oh, that is a scepter. So we want to make that like that, and then call that back. And oh, do they both get iced up when we do that? All right. What I hear bad things, but I'm not sure where they are. And there was at least one more that just stung me, I think. No, was it that one that we just got?
More up ahead.
Let's assume we've already been through here. Let's look really quick.
On your mark. From above! Bifrost! Behind you! Incoming!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
I'm really having difficulty pairing this guy's moves. They come in way later than I expect, so I'm blocking too early, getting like shield stunned.
From behind! Incoming!
And then all his follow-up attacks are just wrecking me.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind you! Look out!
No! Too many dudes!
On your right! Behind you!
No!
Switching arrows!
Behind you! Incoming!
From behind! Incoming!
I need space.
Right side!
Circle. Heal. Please. Nope. I feel like his cousin is still alive, though, right? Like, we're not done. We are done. Okay. So there is a lower level to this. I don't feel like I was very comfortable coming down here through most of that. That's the way that we came in. This is the whole arena that we fought in. All right, so we're heading this way. I'll never say no to Hacksilver. I'd really like some more petrified bones. We're going, yes? Yes. I will.
Careful, that's the Alpha. Tough fight.
Now we're going to get into the tough fight. Is that guy? Okay. Okay.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Careful, that's the Alpha. Tough fight.
That was starting to go a little bit well, but again, some of his attacks come in much faster and others slower, and it's just making it difficult for me to like know what the parry windows are. Really thought I was out of the way of that. Get his ass! Thank God! Okay. Due credit to Maynor, who recommended looking at the bonus on the armor that I currently had. The poison damage definitely did a bunch. Cup containing a drop of blood from a great sacrifice. Volvers in the jungles of something. I missed it. An enchantment that enhances the power of Valor, Spartan Rage. I'm actually using that right now, actually. Probably should have done that. Put it into the amulet before going ahead. Okay, and now this person gets a proper burial, by which, I mean, we just walk away from them and don't tend to their dead body at all.
This way.
Do I care about this? Oh, apparently not, because I can't throw at it. Is it a friend? Yeah, look, he's got a little face. Okay, I'll leave him alone. I thought it was like a weird plant. Thank God, what kind of monster would have done this?
It was in our way.
Aye, I don't doubt it. Curious, though. What was she doing here?
Odin used roots of the World Tree as part of his spell that kept me from leaving Midgard. Nidhogg protects the tree's roots, wherever they are.
Ah, I see. Odin used her.
And she unwittingly paid the price.
Classic Odin.
That was a really, really awesome fight against Nidhogg, or however they're pronouncing it. Do I not go this way? No, I guess. So I can't go down, and I can't go...
Maybe your spear can get us across.
Ah, okay, I wasn't looking for that. There we go. Thank you, Freya. With a fight like against the Alpha that we just did, it's... I promise that it's less about, like, pride, like I want to do it, and more, this feels like I can do it, and I want to learn this fight, because we fought werewolves before, and the more practice that we get, the easier the later fights are going to be. Who knows when that guy and his 3 brothers are going to be, like, the adds to a larger boss that we have to know how to fight really well.
Make extra noise once the assault begins. If we distract them long enough, Hildesfini and Atreus will have more than enough time to get in and out undetected.
I am not worried for Atreus. He is ready to fight on his own.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed, Freya, but I do prefer the subtle approach.
There's an altar behind these vines.
Which probably means that we change, the time of day, and then these barricades go away. So I switch to this, and...
Call on Skoll, please. Are you ready?
I am. Are you?
I'm not leaving here without my brother.
Okay. Ready? Let me just honestly take a very quick look at what we've got in the amulet, because we just did get something cool. Hold on, this feels like not what I wanted. No, I want to be Kratos, and I'm going to go right. Nope, still not there. And amulet. So, there's a broken part, for sure. What we're getting from this is mostly the runic cooldown and luck, and then the strength and cooldown. But if there's anything better that we would put in here, I'm open to it. We did just pick up some sort of a thing. Seal the Falling Star. That's only on Death from Above attacks. I keep looking at that one. Wrath Shockwaves consume status effects. We did get that one earlier, but I don't know about status effects. Valor heals less, but provides a powerful buff of strength and lifesteal. Ooh, lifesteal for the duration. I actually kind of like the sounds of that. Let's slot that in. Hold on. Asgard's Fortune. Yeah, let's try that. Okay.
We're coming for you, Yngvi.
Completely giving away your position. What idiots. Oh. If it isn't Queen Mistletoe herself. Hilarious, by the way. Been a while.
Heimdall.
And you must be the little half-breed's father. Lucky day! You have a lot to answer for, Sunshine. You too, traitor.
Better a traitor than Odin's lapdog.
A burden is mine.
I can help.
I know. But you are needed elsewhere.
He's right, you know. Sizzles wasn't looking so hot last I saw.
I know you didn't want this, but we know how this ends. See you soon.
Well, we both know that's not true. But don't worry, Frigg. I'll be coming for you and your brother as soon as I am finished here. Now, what you got? Whoa! What did Gulltoppr ever do to you? Have some Vibra! On me! With your reputation, I thought I would at least break a sweat.
Oh! No, I don't like this.
So aggressive.
Shit. No.
So angry. Not going to lie. I'm disappointed.
Oh, crap.
Write him down, Gulltoppr.
No, why did I try to block?
You are the one who killed Baldur? Having fun yet? Oh well, you and me then. Oh. Huh. Nice stick. Oh wait.
Shit.
You expected the stick to give you an advantage?
He's not expecting Drop here to go off.
Hilarious! The Scion! Ah! What the? I can feel your frustration. It is immensely satisfying.
What now, brother?
The spear remains our best chance.
Move! Hey, careful! These are new bracelets.
I hate this guy so much.
Nobody is coming.
He does have a red bar that's filling up, though. I think.
It's just you and me and that traitorous head. No. No.
Yeah, he can't block that. Hold on.
It will be over soon.
Fuck.
Oh, he is mad now, isn't he? actually hit me. Slow down.
Fuck. Block or dodge attacks.
Well done. I don't remember the last time anyone hit me. You strike like a sloppy cow. Slow down.
I don't know. It did a tutorial and I did not understand it, unfortunately. Blarg.
Come on, brother. You hit him once. Just gotta find the right opening.
There we are. Armor fit for a cup.
I really need this health, though. Maybe he won't see me needing help.
You know, pain is not as bad as I remember.
Luna put in chat, only stupid. Only stupid people like him go to a fight with new braces. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Slow down. You think you can bring down Asgard? Hurry! Slow it down. There we are. Armor fit for a cop.
Come on, brother. You hit him once. Just gotta find the right opening.
You know, pain is not as bad as I remember.
He's open.
Slow down. You strike like a sloppy cow. My turn. When was the last time I even used this? Slow it down.
Strike, brother!
Slow down. Enough. Slow it down.
Fuck!
I can't decide if I'm more surprised or pissed off.
No, that was so close.
You think you can bring down Asgard? Hurry!
No, I know. I'm backing up.
I can't decide if I'm more surprised or pissed off!
Come on, brother! You hit him once! Just gotta find the right opening!
You strike like a sloppy cow! Ha-ha! There we are! Armor fit for a god!
Slow down! Strike, brother!
You know, pain is not as bad as I remember. Enough!
Oh, this is bad for me. Yeah, he time stopped when I was in an animation.
Slow it down.
I don't know where I was throwing on that. That was just a completely wild throw.
My turn.
Shit. No.
Amusement. Flail around some. Slow down.
Oh, look at his lives. We just needed to give him the common cold and he would have been down.
You think you can bring down Asgard? Hurry! Slow down!
I'd like back, but I know I'm against the wall, so I'm just trying to get some distance.
You know, pain is not as bad as I remember. Haha! There we are. Armor fit for a god. You strike like a sloppy cow.
I'm fucked.
Stop! When was the last time I even used this sword?
Why did I choose that one?
Come on, brother! You hit him once! Just gotta find the right opening!
Slow it down. Fuck! That's all this is! What is going on in that empty little head? Oh, no, no, no. You are going to spare me out of pity!
Let it go, you may live.
Is this about the little runt? Oh, now I am definitely going to gut him.
This is your final warning.
I don't think a warning's going to cut it.
You think you get to just walk away? No. That is not how this works. You do not get to decide my fate! You are dead, sunshine.
Oh my god.
Way over your head!
Oh, I agree. Oh, this kid really is the Ted Pharaoh of the God of War universe. Cannot wait to kick the shit out of this dude. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Way over your head! Slow down! Don't you know who I am? I am the Watchman of the Aesir, the Herald of Ragnarok! I am going to find that little mongrel of yours and beat his face into a pulp! Only one of us is walking away from this. And it sure as shit will not be you! Dare try and spare me! Slow it down. I am growing very sick of you.
This isn't who you want to be!
Kratos, that was just... I don't know if we are breaking fate, or fate's breaking us.
I don't understand what alternative Mimir is proposing. I don't know how much more clear he could have made it that it was him or Atreus. Hold on. Sword once wielded, Heimdall separated many heads from their bodies. It's a hilt. Oh, right, because we're putting together sword pieces. Emblem of the Nine Realms. Amulet enchantment. Empowers the warrior capable of shifting realms. I'm just saying, the advantage to not killing Heimdall is that apparently Atreus dies and then Ragnarok does not happen. According to what they learned from the witch or whatever, Ragnarok is going to destroy Asgard, and then everything else is going, like, all of the other realms are broadly unaffected. It will end Fimbulwinter, Asgard gets destroyed, and all of the other realms are perfectly fine. Like I know that Ragnarok is like a big deal for everybody here because up until now they've been treating it as though it was going to be the end of the world, but that's because the prophecy was incomplete, and Atreus and Kratos know the real prophecy, as does Freya. That was covered earlier in the story. So at this point, I'm not exactly sure. Like, I know that Kratos doesn't want to be a god killer. Like, that's very personally important to him. But having done everything you could possibly want him to do to not kill a god, what was the alternative here? Because right now, the cost is apparently they're now on the road to... Okay. There's more to the prophecy. Kratos personally is going to die from this. But if it saves his son, I feel like that's a sacrifice he's willing to make. I will go on, but I don't know what Mimir is proposing. No, don't kill Heimdall. Let him get another ghost arm and then go kill Atreus. Like, what does he want Kratos to do here? What I'm saying here is that based on the information that I have, I would not be making different decisions. Is there anything else to pick up in this room? In short, this is me sort of like having my own outsider perspective on the story, while I hope acknowledging that the characters in the story have their own perspectives as well. We are good on health. We'll leave that just in case I take some damage walking through these reeds.
At least the rescue's going well.
Wait, how do I get down? No, actually, though, how do I get down? We climbed up here. Oh, we go this way. Also, I want to say that the change that I made to the Valor, where I got lifesteal, that... I should have gone with Rage. Like, I really should have gone with Rage. It would have been a much better, A, narrative fit, and B, mechanical fit to be able to get some health back by just punching that kid in the face a bunch.
Yeah, so guess what? We got hit by another ambush.
Freyr's there. We need to get him out of here.
I'll cover him, but we can't get through the door. We're trapped.
Nope. Oh, sorry, Freyr, sorry.
We can't hold out here forever.
I got an idea.
Where are we going? Wait, where'd she go? There's more dudes somewhere. Ah.
Big guy.
Oh! Hi! Shit! Wait, I'm locked on. I can't be. No! I was about to say, I was really hoping for. Fuck it! Do it! How? Really? Boy, do I not want to get killed twice. No! Oh, man! Just as we R3'd him. What is heading me? No! No! Any more health out there? No? No!
Door's down! Can you move?
Not sure, but I can try.
No! Sit tight! We'll figure something out!
For anybody that wasn't looking at my health, really came down to the wire. Okay, how do we get down from here?
I will carry you.
You what? No, I can make it.
You cannot.
Ow, ow, ow! Easy.
To me! Follow!
We, got company back here.
Oh, no. Okay. We're almost in.
Archers ahead!
Oh, seriously?
Oh no, I R1. I didn't L1.
Hey, I'm Atreus. You okay?
Hi. No.
Just hold on.
All right. We gotta be close, right?
On your right!
Keep going! We're almost at the river!
How about an Earl? throw it in the river.
Hurry now. That won't hold them for long.
Whoa! Of course. Skisbornir. Freyr's boat.
They will regroup. We should go.
This is bad.
Hang on!
You should have seen your faces. Relax.
It's flying! We're flying!
I knew it would do that.
We have guests!
There's another one!
I knew this was going too smoothly. Little help?
They're too fast! Look out!
I can't get a steady shot.
Doja frender. Doja själv samma. Jag vet en att aldrig dojer. Domer dagen.
Birger! No! For Vanaheim! Damn it, Birger.
Come on. You really think that's the end of Birger?
You think he survived that?
He's down there picking the dirt out of his nails with the beast's feathers. You'll see. He has to be.
We're almost there, Ingvi. Just hold on a bit longer.
I don't suppose I have much of a choice at the moment.
Lunda! Lunda, we need cloth and boiling water.
red root and lamb's cress. I know. You think I never staunched a bleeder before? Oh, now don't you go worrying, boss. I didn't go through any of your stuff while you was off being tortured.
Ah, damn it, Lunda. Easy.
Heck you sassing me for? I ain't the one who stuck you like a damn pig. No offense.
Freya, mind giving her a hand? We're just taking over entirely?
Hold still. She'll just get you stable so I can take you to Sindri's house. The rest of my herbs are there.
We'll protect the realm in your absence. The four of us.
Vanaheim's in good hands.
Party at Sindri's house, huh? Whoever that is.
Your boat.
Nope. Your boat. Come on, take it. Sail the skies. Sun yourself on its bow. You look like you could use it. Make a Vanir god proud.
He gave you his boat? Nice.
He left me no choice.
Because it was necessary, not because it was written.
Prophecy holds that Galahorn is the herald of Ragnarok. Whatever it does.
I read about it in Odin's library. Supposedly it...
Hold, Atreus. We will discuss in private.
Okay, Atreus is going over there. Since there's no dialogue right at this instant, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, love. Birger is the one who found me wounded in the jungle when I was trying to find my way back here. Watched over me as I slept. I never thanked him.
If you want to thank him, don't get captured again.
So, hold on, I don't want to interrupt them, but so these are the Light and Dark Elf pair, right?
We found the Consul's journal.
Thank you, Kratos. It is exactly what we were hoping for.
The Consul risked everything to understand the mistakes of our past. And now those lessons can live on. Thank you, Kratos. The elves and we won't forget this.
They aren't liable to forget all the bloodshed between them either.
There's a path towards peace for all of us. Nobody said this would be easy.
To be honest, I completely forgot about that journal. This guy we just met this episode, he used to be a boar.
Lay low.
And then we know the blacksmith lady. Have we ever seen Big Sword Guy before? Like, when he showed up as they were getting into the boat, I was like, oh, I guess Big Sword Guy's a new recruit. I recognize every other person here, including this guy, at least by reputation from the first game. I have no memory of Big Sword Guy who just threw himself off the boat to take out the wyverns. And that, I think, reflects on me, because I bet that we did have a chat with him, or he showed up, but I just don't remember him.
Wow, it seems useful.
I was sitting here thinking, like after he went down, I thought that Atreus was gonna, like, when he sort of clapped, I'm so sorry, the guy that used to be a boar, I just don't remember his name right now, like, clap him on the shoulder and say, who was that? He's the only guy in the whole adventure. I'm like, I feel like I bet that if I went back and watched the earlier episode when we arrived at Freyr's camp, that he was right there and I just didn't take note of him. He's like the one guy that I didn't clock, but yeah.
Heimdall is dead.
Good.
Is it?
Look, I don't know from fate, but I know Heimdall was a prize-winning taint stain with a capital stank. If he was gonna hurt your boy, it's a good thing he ain't around no more.
The Norns didn't quite see it that way.
The opinion of them three shut-in spinsters ain't worth a goat fart in a hurricane. You did what you did. No need to fret about it.
Also, I don't remember the Norns passing, like, making any sort of judgment statement about killing Heimdall. I feel like they just said that he was going to do that, and that was the next step towards Ragnarok.
Hope you and your loin sprout ain't got any holes where you don't want them.
We are fine.
Oh, honey, you don't have to worry about him. Gave him a once-over just as soon as Freyr was patched up and on his way.
Did you now?
let's have a quick look. I don't feel like we pulled anything out of that that's like, oh, no, see, here we go. I guess I got some petrified bone. I like this grip. It gives me stats that I like having, so we're going to upgrade that. It's really straightforward. And then if we have the XP for it, I will also upgrade one of his runic attack things, combo breakers, whatever they are. Can't do anything there. And this is like way the hell down. I feel like it's so far down the list, it's kind of hinting at me that I should be doing something different, but you know what? Now that we've done the axe thing, let's do this. There we go. So now we've got that. Probably would have helped during the Heimdall fight. Oh, and I need a new... I think I need... No, because I reloaded out of it. I'd spent a resurrection stone, but then died anyway. Which answers a question that I had. I thought that if you spent it, you'd definitely lose it, even if you then wound up reloading. And so the other thing really quick was skills. No. Weapons. Leviathan axe. Nope, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we've already done that. Well, hold on. Maybe not Leviathan Axe. Maybe I want to do Blades of Chaos, because there's that one that I really like to do a lot. This one. Yeah, if we're going to spend 9,000 on it, I feel like this is the one. The only other one that I like is the one that's more like a circular, sweepy one that hits a lot of guys, but nah, this is good. Like, when you want to hit somebody, when you hit like one dude really, really hard, this is a great combo for it. And then I feel like we had 16 grand before. So, well, I don't want to do that. And then we've already done that. So yeah, I'd need 9 grand to do another one. Oh, I do like this Thrust of 1,000 Spears. We've done that a few different times. That's a nice one. And then the Huldra charge I've done a few times. Oh, really? Did I already, Wait, what? Apparently I upgraded the Huldra charge at some point. Yeah, no, I like the Thrust of 1,000 Soldiers better. And then this one would be the other one. Wow, 12,000. No, this was this one might not have been that effective against Heimdall, but it still felt good because it would like track him around as he tried to dodge it.
You could use your eyes in the sky. Find where their forces scattered. I'll check the perimeter traps and make sure they're still set.
And when did Lord Freyr...
Also... Oh, something's happening here.
What does that mean? Helga smells something. Could be important. Maybe we should follow her.
Okay, hold on. If this is going to be a whole side quest, I thought that we were going to probably head back to Sindri's house or whatever. I will absolutely chase after Helga, and I think that will be where we start the next episode. The next thing I was about to say is thumbs up to whoever wrote "stuck you like a pig" joke. I really like that one. That's a good joke. Okay, so there we go. That is this episode of God of War Ragnarok. I honestly came into it thinking that it was going to be a whole episode of catching up on a new round of side quests, because that's generally how it's been. And no, instead it was a big story fight against, well, Heimdall mostly, but then the Wyvern fight, and there were a couple other really fun ones in there as well. So there we go. And the only other thing that I would say is that I'm a little surprised that it wasn't raised in this episode, that I think that now Fenrir can get them into Asgard because he can like slash across dimensions. My prediction is that that's still coming up, but I'm sure that we will see that in an upcoming episode if it's correct. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode of God of War Ragnarok, and we will see you guys again really soon for the next one.